Hello friends, today we will discuss the principles of growth and development, an important topic of B.Ed and C.Tech. Growth and development of a child is very important in educational psychology. Growth and development of a child follows certain basic and universal principles. These principles help teachers and parents to understand how children grow physically, mentally, socially, and emotionally. So first principle is principle of continuity. Growth and development are continuous process, starting from conception to continuing until till. A child's growth does not stop at any stage. It keeps going gradually. For example, physical growth like height, weight, and mental development like thinking and reasoning continue step by step. For example, a baby learns to crawl, then stand, then walk, then run. Each step is a part of continuous development. Second is principle of sequential development. Development follows a fixed and orderly sequence from simple to complex and from general to specific. Children develop in a predictable order. They must pass through earlier stages before reaching the next. Child first controls head movement, then sits, then stands, and finally walks. Third is principle of direction. Development occurs in specific directions. First is cephalopodal from head to toe. Second is proximodistal from center to outward. A baby first gains control over head and arms, that is cephalopodal, before learning the control of fingers, that is proximodistal. Fourth is principle of individual difference. Every child develops at their own rate and in their own way. No two children are the same in terms of physical growth, intelligence, or emotional maturity. Two children of same age may differ in height, weight, or learning speed. Next is principle of integration. Development involves combining simple and separate responses into complex actions. A child first learns to move hands and eyes separately, then integrates both skills to catch a ball. Principle of differentiation. Development proceeds from general reactions to specific responses. For example, an infant first moves the whole arm when reaching for an object, but later he learns to use only fingers. Principle of interaction. Growth and development depend on interaction between heredity and environment. Heredity is genes which he gets from his parents and forefathers, and environment is surroundings in which he is born and brought up. A child may inherit intelligence from parents' heredity but needs a stimulating environment, education to develop it fully. Principle of rate variation. Different aspects of development like physical, mental, emotional progress at different rates. We can say a child's physical growth may be fast, but emotional maturity may take longer. Ninth is principle of predictability. Growth and development follows a predictable pattern that helps teachers and parents to anticipate changes. We can predict that most children will begin to walk around 12 months. Principle is principle of interrelation. All aspects of development, physical, mental, emotional, and social, are interrelated. A child who is physically weak may also show low confidence, that is emotional, and avoid social activities. So all are interrelated. If you like this, please subscribe my channel.